Hello everyone. 20 years ago we began the path of nationhood, a path that wasn't all that clear, but Papua New Guinea at that time was in the mood. Politicians and thinkers during the times of self-government were all enthusiastic about this colony of Australia becoming a nation on its own. The political will to be independent was possibly so strong at that time that it overshadowed other implications. Economic independence was beyond PNG. It still is today. But because of the uniqueness of this country, the people, the land, the people's beliefs, their cultures, PNG's experience was going to be its own success or failure.
When you look back in 1975 and before that, no one would believe that we could ever gain independence at all.
We came with a purpose, we have achieved that purpose, but now we have to look for economic independence.
I think the key word is stability. You need a government that must stay there for 5 years. You need a prime minister who is the captain of the ship for 5 years without looking at his back. Who's going to run away from him?
So the Papua New Guinea chapter began on the 16th of September 1975. All corners of the country took part in the independence celebrations by staging their own festivities. In Port Moresby, the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium became the country's point of all the formalities. The lowering of the Australian flag signaled the end of the colonial era. And the rising of the new placed Papua New Guinea amongst the world of independent countries. It was an exciting time. Why not? Independence is not like an election. It comes only once. And to be part of it was a privilege, a moment of great expectations. It was also an emotional time.
Looking back, in '61, when I first envisaged the independent state of Papua New Guinea and its flag and its national anthem and its constitution, when people sort of slammed me and said I was rather communistic-minded, I was rather pinkish or reddish, I was extremely left, that I was a man ahead of my time, I did not dream that I would be able to live through those turmoil days to witness this.
A lot of people in this country thought, well, we wouldn't be able to do it. They were talking in terms of 2 or 3 decades, while I was talking in terms of few years.